Hello guys, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about Sukuna and his whole fallen angel thing that we got revealed in a couple chapters back that I didn't get to talk about then because I was fucking tired, but I'm talking about it now because I got interested for some reason. Be sure to like the video, share the video with the rest of your village. The comment section is down there for you to talk about whatever you want to talk about, and I'll look through the comments if that's what you want to do. Thank you for even clicking on this video. I really appreciate it. Now let's get into what I'm gonna say. So, when we're talking about Sukuna's whole thing, at the beginning of the fucking series, we knew this dude was a problem. We don't know much about his fucking history. He don't got any children or anything like that. And the only thing that we know about him is that he's the strongest sorcerer to have ever lived. Like in sorcery, like that type of stuff. And 1,000 years ago, it was the great Heian era of like sorcery and like crazy shit happening all the time. And Kenjaku wants to bring that shit back based off of his curiosity, is what he said in like a couple chapters back too. Kenjaku's whole thing is based on his curiosity. So all I want to know is what's Sukuna's role in this, because Angel brought up a question about, I'm the only thing, okay guys, all like Kashimo, all those other niggas that got brought back, every nigga who got brought back, that's a sin on God, so we gotta take care of those guys. So when they talk about this stuff, it's like, okay, we gotta take care of them. But I'll only do that for you guys if you kill the Fallen. And then we were like, who the fuck's the Fallen? Like, we gotta know who the Fallen is. Then Sukuna just brings this nigga Itadori into his fucking innate domain in his brain, obviously. So then he's like, man, Itadori, I didn't want anybody to tell you this before I did. So nigga, I'm the Fallen. Exuding confidence, like always. This dude just says it, like, ain't hiding it. It's like, nigga, I'm the Fallen, bitch. Like, what's up? Itadori signals to Megami, and then Megami thinks about it himself. So I have a theory. I think you might have heard this from other people, but I have a theory, and I'm gonna make this my own thing for this one. So let's travel back in time. Sukuna might have came from whatever type of clan he came from, and they were all serving something. They were like the Jujutsu people. They were serving something, and then after that, Sukuna put himself into high regards of the people, probably, and then got to a point where he just betrayed that person. That person could be labeled as God, because that's what Angel calls them, and then Angel says you can call it that. So since like Sukuna betrayed that, he fell from grace in a sense, like fallen angels. He was one of the trusted ones, fell from grace off of the betrayal, and he became who he is now. That's why like he's hated in the Jujutsu world, because he became evil, and here's the Sukuna we have now. So two points to add. Angel knows about him, calls him the Fallen, but doesn't know about Itadori. How is that gonna come to pass? Because Kenjaku just came back like 2 days or 3 days later from the time we saw Itadori and them run out of there because 800 people were coming on them. What's happening? If we gotta like go backwards, there has to be like 2 days ago. Like there has to be something, because what happened to Itadori and them? Kenjaku comes in here like, man, it's almost done, bruh, it's almost done. It's like, what? What's happening? Why, Kenjaku, why are you saying it's almost done? Well, or like it's done already? Like, why are you making this out to be like a finished job already? What's happening? Because there's a time jump, so then we need to know what's going on with them. Did Itadori reveal himself? Did Sukuna reveal himself? Like, what's happening? Did Angel come after Itadori? Like, all these things matter because Angel wants to kill Sukuna. And, there are many possibilities, and then the second one is, because I'm thinking the first one has to be something about Angel going after Itadori, like at that time, because a lot of stuff is going on. Sukuna, something's going on with him. The second point is Sukuna just blew up right now and killed everything. That could also be one, because Kenjaku's using Sukuna for something, but we don't know much about it. We have no notion. Kenjaku literally became Yuji's mom, smashed Yuji's dad. Then after that, had the kid. What's Yuji's purpose? Why did they need to smash his dad in particular? Because, I mean, that matters. Like, why did he smash his dad in particular? Why do they look like how? Because Sukuna, they never showed like his actual body, what it looks like. Is that how Sukuna actually looks like? Because if we're being real, if that's what Sukuna looks like, if we go back to the past again, what if the clan that he's from is Itadori's, like some Uzumaki clan type stuff, you could say, because of the pink hair? What if that's what it is? Because you can make that thing, because it's like, okay, if he's from that clan, but he's not like a descendant of Sukuna, because descendant in the sense of like direct line of lineage, because Sukuna never had any kids, so he has to be like some fucking cousin or something like that, just to put in the bloodline so that he can cage this nigga. Because, bro, Itadori's, like, the grandpa knows a little bit about it, and we don't know much about that. And then the dad is delirious because of his wife. So now he's like, oh, she's back, bro. What do you mean? Like, what's happening here? Like, you know what I mean? All these things come back. It's like the specialty of Itadori has to come from somewhere to create who he is now. A vessel for probably the strongest being in the Jujutsu world. It's just a lot of things flow in my head. Mainly the one about falling from grace because of the portrayal of him getting to a higher standing in the pecking order, and then he fell from grace like a fallen angel because he betrayed the person who is viewed as most powerful or revered as greatness incarnate or something. That's what I think is my main thing, because I've been rambling here and there. But that's what I think mainly, because that's where it's got to be. What are you falling from? You're a fallen angel, but what are you falling from? That's what I think he's fallen from. Then you can take this video from any kind of ways, but that's what I mainly think about. Okay, guys, that's all I really wanted to say. I don't got much to say, if we're being real, but that's my main points. You guys can articulate that however you want to, and give me whatever answers that you guys got, because it's confusing for me, but that's my main thing. The main thing is the main thing for me. That's pretty much it. Alright, guys, that's the end of the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. The comment section is there for you to do whatever you gotta do. No disrespectfulness. Alright, I don't need no disrespect. I like good dialogues. I don't got time for people just yelling and screaming. That's all. Share the video with the rest of your village, and thank you for watching this. Bye.